Before the clouds closed in, we headed down to the mouth of the Mississippi River, where the oil is expected to rush in from the Gulf of Mexico. So far, reports of oil actually hitting the coastline have been sketchy, and we found no evidence yet of any oil in the fragile marshlands. Government officials, however, have prepared for the worst. But the only real line of defense here are long, thin bubbles of orange plastic. Kilometers and kilometers of this coastline have been lined with these inflatable vinyl booms, but as you can see, these still have yet to be deployed, and there are many, many more kilometers to go before you could say that this area is completely protected from the oil slick. Fishing boat captain Kevin Beach estimates that at best 1% of the shoreline can be shielded.
I mean, they don't the miles where they say they had 100,000 feet. I don't think I have to tell you that Louisiana, much less Mississippi, Alabama, and Florida, have just slightly more than 100,000 feet of coastline. And I'm sure it's just they're having trouble getting their hands on it.
Meanwhile, down on the ocean floor, BP reports that it is applying chemicals designed to disperse the oil as it gushes from the ruptured pipe of the Deepwater Horizon rig. But the only real fix at the source of the disaster is capping or diverting the flow.
The scenario is a very grave scenario. You're looking at potentially 90 days before you ultimately get to what is the ultimate solution here, and that's a relief well that's going to have to be drilled down 3.5 miles below the ocean floor. And by the time you drill that well down, a lot of oil could spread.
Perhaps 3 months more of gushing oil before that relief well can be operational.